Hello, and welcome to Beyond Books, where we talk about books and always go beyond. I'm your host. I'm Renee. Your co-host is here. Come on, co-host. Come on, Raina. That's lovely Raina. She's the co-host, and when she jumps up on the bed, that's my cue to go ahead and get the snacks ready. So I'm very well trained, as you can tell. So today we're going to talk about my Book of the Month Club choices for October. So without further ado, let's get you turned around so you can see the choices, and we'll see what I thought. So you'll have to forgive me for having the world's oldest laptop, but I just like this laptop. I have a better one, and I have a tablet. But do you think I'll use them? No, because I like this one. But anyway, this first book, that is a choice. Now, these are all print, is a Gothic fiction. It's called The Book of Witching. And it says a mysterious hiking accident kicks off this spooky tale of witchcraft, revenge, and a mother's search for answers. This is by C.J. Cook. That author sounds slightly familiar to me. I actually should have looked that up to see if I've read any other books by that author, but I'm really not sure. But anyway, there are a couple of books here in October that have these family mystery situations. We can talk about that a little bit more as the video goes on, but I have a few books that I'm reading that are like that. So unfortunately, it didn't make those to be maybe as interesting to me as they otherwise would have been. Let's see what else we've got. We've got a YA, The Wild Huntress, and this is by Emily Lloyd Jones. And it says, enter an enchanting, monster-filled forest and join the deadly hunt in this stunning tale invoking Welsh mythology. Yeah, this one looked kind of interesting. So let's just stick a pin in that one, as they say. Next, we have a horror book called Dearest. The author is Jackie Walters, and this is a debut author for Book of the Month. And it says, voices on the baby monitor, animated toys, creepy crawlers, motherhood is hard, but has never been quite this horrifying. Well, we'll just see about that. Next, we have a thriller, The Boyfriend. Frida McFadden is the author. After a dating losing streak, she thinks she's found Mr. Right. But is he a dream come true or a nightmare in disguise? That sounded kind of intriguing. I've never read Frida McFadden. I would like to. But I don't really know much about that book, so I'm not sure on that one. But anyway, that had some interest for me. Paranormal Romance is the next one, The Dagger and the Flame. Catherine Doyle. In this seductive tale of rival assassins and thieves, a desire for revenge might just ignite a dangerous romance. Okay, well, I usually don't read the romance ones, so you guys know you can go ahead and eliminate that, right? So let's see. Let's take a look at the audiobooks. Dearest, so that's one that was also a print. The Wild Huntress was a print. The Dagger and the Flame. Sleep Tight was a choice from last month. J.H. Markert, and it says the lone survivor of a serial killer may hold the key to solving a new case when a copycat killer goes on the hunt. That sounds good and probably would be good as an audiobook. I have quite a few thrillers and horror around right now, so I think this one was available last month as well, or at least it has been around recently. Historical Fantasy, A Song to Drown Rivers by Anne Liang. Beauty is a weapon in this epic story about a powerful girl who uses her wiles to act as a spy and seduce a king. And I know this one definitely was around last month. In fact, I was kind of leaning towards it a little bit, didn't end up choosing it, but it's historical fiction, The Love Elixir of Augusta Stern. Life affirming and inspiring, this is the story of a retiree who learns to reclaim the magic and passion of her youth. Okay. All right. Well, let me turn you around again and we'll grab another snack and talk about it. Okay, and there we go. And all that Raina heard was blah, 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 snack. So what did I choose? Well, there's no box. So did I choose an audiobook? No, I'm afraid I didn't. I know it's not much fun, but I did decide to skip this month. I have skipped a couple of times with Book of the Month. I remember at least one other occasion where I did. So what are the reasons? What am I thinking about? What's my thought process here? So first of all, my first consideration is that I'm really kind of trying to avoid buying books, and I know I say that all the time, through the rest of the year. I have so many to read, and actually right now I have not one, but two really, really nice libraries that are very close to me, which, are chock full of good choices. And I also have, a lot available to me from the Goodwill, shop there all the time. And in fact, that was my last purchase. I looked it up September 9th. I did a video on a Goodwill haul. So I'll put a link to that below. But I believe that that's the last time I bought books. So it's been almost a month already. So let's see what we can do on that. Second, I already have 2 Book of the Month choices that I'm planning to read this month. And like I say, some had some kind of similarities to the ones that I would have been interested in for this month. So one is Mad Woman by Chelsea Biker, which I'm listening to on audio. It was my choice for September. And I'm still working my way through it, as I say. Also, I have my overnight read here, Incidents Around the House by Josh Mallerman. And this was Book of the Month add-on for me from a couple of months ago. So I'm pretty good. And those are all like mother-daughter, family kind of thriller things. I'm also reading a horror that is about a family, actually a mother and a young son. And that is Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. And I'm almost done with this. And it's a 700-page book. So yeah, that's it was good. I mean, I'm not done with it, but what I've read so far was very good. I'm sure I'll finish it. I am enjoying it. I think it could possibly be a little bit shorter, but yeah, it's good. So it's not like I don't have a lot to do. So that's where we're at. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all of my viewers very much. And if you have read any of these books, or if you have strong feelings about any of them one way or the other, please let me know in the comments. Nothing really enticed me, but that doesn't mean that they aren't really great books. And it also doesn't mean that they won't show up again as an alternative choice, or maybe in another format, either, from audio to book or book to audio, another month through Book of the Month. So I may still get a crack at them. So let me know what you think. Also, if you're interested, I have a short segment at the end of this video of me harvesting my AeroGarden lettuce, which I was very pleased with this time around. So if you have time to stick around and take a look, please do so. I thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.